morning, everybody. So it's Sunday morning. I'm about to get ready to go to church and go worship the Lord. But we've got a birthday party this afternoon, and for my little niece, and I'm supposed to bring some chili. So y'all know chili's a little better if you let it sit and kind of marinate in all them flavors a little. So I'm gonna get it going before church. Put it in my crock pot. So the first thing I did is I took 3 pounds of ground beef and I've got it over here and I'm just browning it. And I'm using my little, this is the new mix and chop from Pampered Chef. And this is what the old one looks like, which I love it too. But I'll be honest, I think I like this one better. So while our meat browns, we're gonna go ahead and just add the beans in here. And I rinse mine before I put them in there because I like my own juice, not what comes in it. But I took 1 can of the chili beans. I had a can of the dark red kidney beans. I just used what I had today. And I have 2 cans of black beans that I use. I'm just gonna dump those in here. So I have those in here. Like I said, I just rinsed them off and I put them in here. And then I've got 2 cans of the chili ready tomatoes, the diced tomatoes. And I will leave this juice in my tomatoes and just dump them in there like that. And then I go back and fill up my can with water on each of these and dump it back in there too. Okay, so I have all of that in there. So I'm gonna take this garlic, onion, pepper, and salt mix that I like, and I'm gonna take about a tablespoon of it and put it in here, maybe 2. Because I've got a big pot of chili today. I'm going to take a couple of tablespoons of chili powder. And then I'm going to take a tablespoon of ground cumin. Just 1 of the cumin. And then I have some dried little peppers out of my father-in-law's garden. I'm going to put a couple of them in there, just whole, just like they are, stem and all. And a couple of bay leaves. I'm going to put them down in there. This is what it looks like right now. I'm going to give it a good mix, and we're still waiting on our meat to brown. So I can already tell that I'm going to need more beans. My husband likes a lot of beans when I make chili. So I just washed and rinsed a can of pinto beans. Like I said, I'm just using what I have. So that's what I had. So the meat is done, and I was going to show y'all how good it chops up all this meat. It just gets it kind of fine. I don't like big hunks of it. And you kind of scoop with it. That's why I like it. So to the meat, I always add a little salt and pepper to my meat. I've drained the grease off, by the way. I went and drained the grease off. I'm adding a little salt and pepper. And then I add a little bit of chili powder to my actual meat. I don't know how much. I just kind of shake around till it's all kind of covered. Got a little bit on it. Now I'm just going to mix that up, and then I'll add it to my crock pot. So we have our meat all mixed up. So it looks all good. Now we're going to add it to our crock pot. Now I'm just going to give that a good mix. I've got my crock pot on low. I'm going to leave it on low and let it just kind of simmer all day long. The party's at 4 and it is 8 now, so that should be perfect for it to cook. It doesn't really look like I need any more water. It looks like it's about right. Can y'all see it? I may put about a 1/2 cup more of water, just because it's going to cook down some. And that'll be it. I've got it on low. We're going to let her just simmer all day long.